Bye. This is I am Truth Goddess Tarot 777. If you are new to the channel, remember to share the messages and check me out on TikTok, Instagram, Threads. You are you and your loved ones are safe. Sag. So the overall energy is about your safety. You and your loved ones are safe. So there's something about, I don't know if your safety is being questioned. Sag. Well, it looks like you don't have to worry about it. Whatever. Your home is protected. Your children, your family members, they're protected. Spirit is saying you guys are safe. For whatever event that happens or occurs, you don't have to worry. It will not affect you. Okay, now there's something about someone trying to make this move on you. Someone wants to bring balance to a situation. Even if it's not a person, this is about someone wanting to balance the scales. Someone wants to make a first move. Someone wants to take action. Or this is also about you taking action. Doing something for yourself that you need to be proactive about. So let's see very quickly, what is this about? Sagittarius, if you're new to the channel, again, I am Truth Goddess Tarot 777. You can contact me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Also, if you're interested in a live 2-card, 1 question, check me out. Send me an email. Also, send a donation of $11.99 at this time. That's where the price is. So, if you're interested, I'd say take advantage of it because I don't know what's going to happen with the live 2-card readings. This is something that I may continue to do. We'll see what happens. But the overall energy is about your hard work and dedication. This card should not even be in the deck. At the bottom of this deck, there's a girl with a snake. Boundaries. Paradigm. It looks like there's someone that may be trying to do something to improve a situation. Now, this situation may involve you. This could just be a situation solely about Sagittarius, what they need to do for themselves. Overall, it's about you making some choices that is beneficial to you, right? Then we have making this first move. That card came out on the Aries reading, the Scorpio reading. So you're a Sag sun. You can go check out the Sag, Scorpio, Libra readings. I mean, you guys are more than your sun sign. Remember, you have Moon, your Sun, your Ascendant, Mars, Venus, Jupiter and Sag, Jupiter and Aries, Jupiter and Scorpio. I mean, so many ways that we're here, right? So you don't have to, yes, support the channel, but I have another channel that has more energies that deal with your moon sign, your ascendant sign as well. Now let's find out about, because I got to tell you guys, I I didn't realize that I had did a live reading for Scorpio's reading on this channel. I saw one of the Sagittariuses on the channel, and I'm like, wait a minute. I know she's normally on the I was thinking I was on the Sagittarius, so inadvertently I recorded the live for the Scorpio reading. So you'll see the Scorpio reading on this channel. And remember, guys, there is no such thing as mistakes. I did this before last year. I think it was a Scorpio reading. I don't know why I somehow end up putting Scorpio readings here. This happened about 6 months ago. So I don't know what it is. Scorpio is one sign, one house before your sign, Sag. Scorpio is in the eighth house. You're in the ninth house. So it's not a mistake. When that happens, it's supposed to be. I don't know. There may be, because I know last time that happened, there was a one of the family members here as a Sag. She ended up watching it for her daughter that happened to be a Scorpio. So, like I said, there's a Scorpio reading. Go check it out. I literally just finished, not finished the Aries on the Truth Goddess Tarot channel, but the Scorpio reading is on this channel. So it's here. Go check it out. Oh my goodness, guys. Whew. Anyway, let's find out, what is this win-win situation? What is this all about? Oh, and again, this same energy came out, the King of Cups. This came out for the reading I just did. Aries. I think it was Aries. I don't know, guys. I do so many readings. But the win-win situation is pertaining to someone, a King of Cups. This person wants to win you at all costs. This person wants to take a chance to be in your space. So somebody is very fascinated with you. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is a emotionally very balanced man. This person knows what they want. This is not a wishy-washy person. This is somebody that's willing to fight for you. Now, I don't know if this is a person in your, whoever they are, they're in your past, present, or future, and these reads are timeless. So all my reads are timeless. So whenever you see them, they're for you at the particular time that you're watching them. So this looks like a King of Cups. This person, oh, you, male or female, divine, feminine. Yeah. This person finds you to be very, very sexy. It says here, the divine feminine. And there's a reason why this person is in love with you guys. Because you're very compassionate. You love life. You're soft. You're understanding. And you understand. You have insight. You're empathic. You're very creative. When it comes to birth, you're someone that renews ideas. You birth ideas, new ideas. You're a healer. You are a restorer. You're somebody that is accepting of others. When it comes to connecting to people, you are one with spirit. Receptivity. You have an open heart. And you're somebody that's nurturing and growth. So everything around you grows. That's the Empress. So this person has decided, whoever this King of Cups is, they or someone that feels that maybe you'll lean toward yes. Pisces. A lot of you guys have Pisces in your chart. And it lines up with the divine feminine, who is also creative. This Pisces are intuitive and creative, just like the divine feminine. Somebody that's empathic, kind, generous, romantic, very mystical, gentle. This is who you are. So this person has a very deep passion for you. But I feel like this stems from the self-love that you have inside of you, which makes people want to love you more. People want to love you, even though a lot of the star seeds, chosen seeds, have had very difficult journeys, and that's a part of the plan, right? But through it all, you guys have learned to take that energy and to use it to bring about self-love for yourself. And thus, that makes people want to come closer to you. When there's self-love involved, that's you learning to forgive yourself, learning to love yourself and others. You are someone that has a strong inner child healing. You've done the shadow work, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You guys, when you have self-love, you've done the shadow work. This is someone that also recognizes those that get triggered because of who you are and the way that you love. You actually reject those that are triggered by you, and you continue to move forward with your life because you see the signs, you know the signs. So this King of Cups is somebody who's willing to fight for you at all costs. They want to take a chance. They feel like you're worth it. And of course you are, because you're coming out as the Emperor or the Empress. So you're someone that this person sees life being very abundant, being with you. This is destined. Now, this destiny is a karmic retribution, karmic justice based on the shadow work that you've done to get to the point where the universe is blessing you. You guys have basically put in so much work on yourself, which means you've done a lot of healing work on yourself, which then in turn allows you to see others and to be able to help heal others through your experiences. This person recognizes that in you. A lot of people will. It's not that what this person is seeing is something that they only exclusively see, like no one else doesn't see that in you. It's just that when you do the work, people can see, they can feel the energy. This King of Cups is somebody that they're willing to go all in for you. Now, with that being all said, I don't know, and I'm going to dig a little deep to find out about this King of Cups. Because you're going to have a lot of people willing to fight for you. I mean, willing to put in a lot of work to get your love, to have you to be in their life. And again, that King of Cups keeps coming out for a lot of the readings today. So, like I said, oh yeah, this is because of who you are. The fact that you're somebody that stands out above the rest, that you do, and you are someone that is very truthful, balanced, secure is in his or herself. The truth is you are a winner. This is karmic justice. So your success of going through and doing the shadow work is your reward. And that's why you're going to have many people coming in with the Knight of Cups asking you out on dates, wanting to apologize, at least coming in as if they have true, real intentions to be with you. However, there is those that will be coming in like this as the Knight of Wands. Remember to hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. So you're going to have options of those that will appear to be very sincere. You're going to have ones that are coming in just for, you know, passion and sex, one night stands. You're going to meet all type of people because with this energy, you draw in all energies. You will be drawn in the light and you will be also drawn in the dark. So that's why you are to do the shadow work, and you guys have done it. So about this King of Cups wanting to fight for you, they're not an exception. I'm telling y'all, they're not an exception. When you are someone that has done the shadow work, people see it and they recognize it, and they hope that you would lean toward yes when it comes to them. That's the thing you guys got to remember. These are people that have these long visions about how their life will be when they're with you. With this Pisces energy, this is what allows people to have these visions or these ideas, these imaginary dreams of you and them being together. Like whoever you're with, even if it's the person from your past, because you guys have a karmic twin flame, you have that. That person still has dreams and imagining themselves with you still. Even though you're not with them, they still do think about you at night. This person uses their imagination very, very vividly. This person sees how kind you are, how mystical you are. Pisces energy actually does that. it brings a lot of people to the yard. And as a Sag, say you could be a Sag sun, a Pisces moon, a Pisces ascendant, it's a very mysterious energy. This energy has been and around for a very long time. Even if you're not a Pisces sun because you're watching me, but you could be a Pisces moon, a Pisces in Jupiter, a Pisces in Neptune, a Pisces ascendant. You or someone that is very mystical, like it's almost like when you watch Disney. That's what Pisces energy is. Pisces energy has a perplexity to draw in all types. And that's what I'm saying about you guys, making people have these visions to want to break barriers, to come through, to try to fight for you, right? That's what's happening. These are people from a distance that you're not connected to. And again, because you have and you're able to draw in so much energy, light and dark, it does not matter. That's why you have discernment. When you do the shadow work, that's when your discernment, your intuition, you trust your intuition. You understand that because of the energy that you draw in with this Leo energy, those are people from a distance that watch you. They try to learn about you. I talked about Scorpio. They try to learn what it is that makes you so different from others. Like I said, there's someone that's trying to desensitize themselves. I mean, they're drunken in love with you. And it's nothing that you did. The only thing you did was be you and glowed up. And that makes those around you want to be in this relationship. And they see and they visualize you as someone that could be their emperor or empress. Also having the gifts and the talents, because an empress is a Taurus, Capricorn. Excuse me. It's actually the empress is really a Taurus, y'all, for real, for real. But all other signs and all other energies can also be the empress. But really, empresses are really a Taurus Libra, because it's ruled by Venus. But any sign and every sign, because all these energies, they are as one in a sense. So I mean, anybody can be an empress or emperor when you do the work. But just by going by energies, it's really ruled by Venus, which is ruled by Taurus. So you guys have this energy flowing in you, and it brings a lot of what's her name? Khalees. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's what's happening, guys. I told you guys last year that your life was going to change in the most fantastic way. Remember, we are now in the Capricorn season, right? We're in the season where it's about structure. It's about hard work. It's about lessons to be learned, right? This person is now realizing that they've learned their lesson when it comes to why and how things have happened between you and them. The person that you were in a connection with, guys, go back and look at my Truth Goddess Tarot channel. I'm serious. Go back and look at the very first reading that I did, and just go binge watch. And you'll be amazed by the stuff that the person that you were in a connection with, all the things that they've done in secret, has now come out, and they're coming out each and every day because they're still going through their own transformation. You guys have already made it to a place where you're comfortable and you're so in love with self that now you're focused on glowing up, and you're attracting so many people. That's because you yourself has done the work. So don't be surprised that you're going to be juggling. You are. You're going to be juggling. You will. Aquarius. This Aquarius looks to be someone that has suffered with inner child wounds. However, when it comes to you guys, you were somebody who inside explored your inner child, allowing yourself to be very authentic when it comes to your feelings and the parts of you that have made you be able to reject and to, I would say, kind of quote unquote, label those inappropriate behaviors. People that do too much. That's when you do the shadow work. Your inner child is strong. You know who you are. It starts from childhood. And this person, this is why they are looking at you. And again, it's not just this one person, but this King of Cups, and there's going to be a great source of power, you guys. You, Sag. You guys are going to be in a connection with someone that is, I mean, Sagittarius. I almost want to say send me an invitation because a lot of you guys are going to have this. There it is, the Venus energy. I said Taurus and Libras bring about that Venus energy, which brings balance, which brings equality and truth, honesty, decency, respect, having a clear understanding of who you are. Like, I know it sounds, um, it almost sounds like it's too good to be true. And when you're in this energy that a lot of you guys are in, it's hard. It's hard for, I feel like a lot of you guys, it may be difficult to believe that you're really that person. And there's nothing wrong with saying that because you see so much on social media and you see what happens in the world, how they send these subliminal messages to make you feel a certain way and to make you, I mean, a lot of things that you see, not just on social media, but even on your TV, the things that are being pushed out in the universe is very dark, it's very negative, and it makes you doubt yourselves. But when you have done the inner work, as you guys have done, those things don't even affect you. This is why you're now advanced and ready for marriage and to have complete autonomy in a relationship with someone that they know that you're independent, but you're independent enough to know that having true love and a connection is what love is all about. That's really what it is, guys. People want it. I'm telling you, even the person, this is why this person is still trying to get you because they know they messed up. They messed up, really. They did. An Emperor and Empress is a total package. You cannot do any better at all. This person is, they're willing to fight for you. I do want to see who this Five of Swords is because I know that there's going to be a lot of people wanting to grab your attention. And I'm not worried about you, Saggies, because I know that you've done the work. I've been doing the readings on you guys. You've done the work. See, Ten of Swords. Somebody is going to feel like straight up dog meat because there was a time when a lot of you Sagittariuses were allowing yourselves to be juggled by this person. Now, a lot of you guys may not have known that this person was juggling you. But now that you have gone within to learn who you are and trusting what you felt, because it didn't necessarily mean that a lot of Saggies had to witness with their eyes, but a lot of things were intuitive that you were being guided to be awakened to what was happening to you. Greeting, Asamika. Right. So having too much on their plate, dealing with multiple obligations at the same time, unable to make a decision based on their confused emotions. This person was like that with you. I don't think you're going to be juggling. And I did say you guys will be juggling, but what I mean is you guys are going to be able to juggle. You can. You can juggle, but you won't be confused because you know what you're doing, right? People who juggle and don't know what they're doing, that's what makes them indecisive. That's what puts them in the Two of Swords, 11-11, as I say that. So that's spirit, and that's the angels. 11 people, 11 lights. Yeah, I'm right. That's true. You guys have healed yourselves inside and out. So when it comes to this juggling card, no, this is not you at totally. It might have been you at some point where maybe you were confused. But I feel like you guys have evolved to the point where nothing scares or shocks you anymore. So I'm going to clarify who is this person. And there's many people, like I said, that will be fighting for your love. Oh, it came right out. Oh, they're war beaten. Tell me about this King of Cups. This King of Cups. Okay, they're they're shocked. They're gonna be shocked because, again, because of your change. This person, this was the liar. This person has been fighting, trying to stay afloat about with you, others, I don't know. But as they come out as the King of Cups, it looks like there's something that they're going to be shocked by. And it's shocked by somebody lying and cheating, possibly on them. This person, if you notice, they're what is it, war beaten or whatever. It's like somebody who has gone through so many battles that they were able to overcome them and still be able to remain strong and able to live another day. This person is something unexpected that will happen. I don't know if this person will it's about something that they don't know. Yeah, see about the juggling. A lot of conflict. Okay, that's what it is. They're going to be shocked that you're not going to, choose them because you know this person was very deceitful. So them fighting, competing, causing conflict in your life to come forward is now a little too late because the change and the death of this connection is why this person wants to return back to you. This person wants to come back because now they've looked at all the multiple options and they rather choose peace than fighting and competing and all of the chaos that goes along with it. So we have this person that I think that they are shocked by the change that has happened to them regarding you. Everything that I broke down for you guys, this person is, I think they're in such dismay of themselves. The fact that they feel for you, because this person may be an Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, because this is somebody who uses their mind. This is someone who does a lot of trickery, and they've realized that they feel for you in a more mature way now because they were always coming out as knights and cups. I told y'all that. Like now they've evolved in a sense. I don't necessarily believe them, but it just because this is who they are. They normally run around like the Fool. This isn't the Fool card, but this is a Fool. If you notice, this person is always looking back. They're looking one way, running the opposite direction. Always. This is how they live. Foolish. He don't have shit going on. Nothing. But this is fascinating to this person, this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But the scales are balanced now because I see that you guys are not going to fight for this person. Some of you guys may have fought for this person. Maybe fought to be in a relationship with this person. Some of you guys may have done that. And these reads are timeless. You may not be doing it now. For some of you guys, you may have thought this person was worth it. You played the game. And that's just a part of growth. It's not a judgment call because we've all done it. Where you were in a relationship and maybe you didn't realize until the discernment came over you, your intuition, learning about you were more valuable than the games that this person is playing. So now they're realizing, they're shocked by it. It was unexpected in a way. Like, I'm out here fighting for this person, which is Sag, and I hope that they tell me yes. Because I told you, you guys, your lives are about to be in this. You're on stage, you're on center stage. Tell me about the Five of Swords. So, yeah, that's overall what this is about, guys. This person was hoping that you would make the first move. That's what the one card says. And they thought that if you would jump and make the first move, that they could, play the same game over and over. But you guys have learned your lesson. So they were waiting around. You and your loved ones are safe. I'm going to do more energy on that. So you and your loved ones are safe, and be bold. See, they thought you were going to make the first move to bring some balance to the connection, because so they're basically waiting around for you. But they're shocked because the Seven of Swords, really an odd card to be coming out. They're shocked that you're not doing that. They were willing to take a chance to cheat, to lie, to look back at the past. I'm telling y'all, to have it their way. This was somebody that overindulged. That's what that person is, a liar. They wanted to have it both ways. I told y'all, they were looking in the past, and their body is going one direction, and their mind, their head is going in another. They always wanted it their word. They always wanted to take a chance to be a cheater, figuring that they could defend themselves with every lie, whatever deceptive action they would take. They always had an answer for it. But then things change. The illusion of seeing how this person has been moving is why they're in this, maybe, oh, I don't have it anymore. I don't have the juice to get Sag to come back anymore. One card for the King of Cups. It's a game. I told y'all, the cycle is closed, and this is the jackass. This is the King of Cups, the jackass. It was a win-win situation as long as they had you sitting there waiting, or either going back and forth with them while they continue to play in the past with whoever, Jezebels, those things. They were willing to take the chance. They rolled the dice and they lost the bet. That's why they feel like a jackass. You play silly games, you get silly results. What is this about the loved ones being safe? And then we're going to close out, Sag. That's the reading. This person is in shock that it's over. They gambled their last game running. You guys are running away from this person. And you're choosing your options. They wish they had ran toward you. Remember, I told you how they were looking one way, going back this way. This person wants to run to you. They wish they had ran to you. The Seven of Swords says it all. This person played their last game. Here it is. Pregnancy. This person wished they had a family with you. If you don't have a family with this person, they wish they had a family with you. See, they were trying to sweet talk you. If you would have ran back to this person, that's what they would have done. You and your family, or you and your loved ones, are safe. Let me see, Spirit, and then we're going to close. So they were just trying to sweet talk you so you guys could be a family. Hoping that maybe because you're so kind, have courage. See? This is somebody that plays just mind games. It's just really that simple. They're coming out as the King of Cups, but they feel like a jackass because they took an opportunity to tear down the walls around your heart. That's what they wanted to do. I'm telling y'all, they wanted to take a gamble thinking that maybe, yes, you would not be able to see through the illusions, the lies, the deceit, all of that, and that you would be obsessed and codependent, depressed, like you would just go to the extremes when it came to your emotions, that you would be somebody that would be spiteful to fight for them. They wanted you to fight for them. This is a real down low person. This is down low. This is a man. Re-energize yourselves. You guys got grounded, and that's how you found yourself. This person is down low. They're down low. If this is a masculine, he's down low, because any man that wants to have a woman running after him, that's a very feminine energy. Okay, we all have the energies within us, but most men are the chasers. A man that wants a woman to chase him, Saggies women, use your intuition. Trust that he's on the down low. Trust. Because most masculine men don't want a woman chasing him. That's feminine energy. This person wanted you to chase them. It gave them a sense of some sort of sick love and control. But that's very feminine. Men chase women. Women don't chase men. And the women that do chase men, they end up losing every time. Because real masculine men actually get turned off by that. They'd rather chase. They don't want to be chased by a woman. It demasculates them. I think that's the right word. I think it does. It actually does. It puts them in a feminine energy when a woman chases a man. And vice versa. So you as a female Sag, if you're chasing this crazy person, you are making this person, they become the woman. They become the feminine. And then you become the masculine. So this masculine here, King of Cups, wanted you to chase them. So that is the read. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, share the messages. Please share the messages. Get the messages out there. Have a great day. Bye.